Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minifigure Creations channel. I'm my host Chase, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been the best movie of 2023 so far, and LEGO hasn't made any sets to go along with it. So today I made 4 Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse sets that LEGO refused to make. Starting off with the first one, which is a Spider-Verse Battle Pack. This set includes 4 minifigures, starting off with Peter B. Parker in his pink robe, and we have a little pouch for his baby, along with the Scarlet Spider, who is another main Spider-Man in the movie, which I think would be a really, really cool minifigure to get. And then also we got this version of Spider-Man. I don't know her name, but she was the tech girl and she was a hologram, so it'd be really cool to get a translucent minifigure because we haven't gotten this one yet, and I would be really nice to use these translucent colors for Force Ghosts. Now we also get the Western Cowboy Spider-Man, and when I get to the side builds, I'll explain more of them. But he was a fun character that was included in the movie, and he'd come with a rifle that we've seen before. And so for these side builds, I definitely think we should get like a portal, because that's a big part of the movie. And we should get the horse of Spider Cowboy, along with maybe some other side builds that we see in the Spider Society area, like maybe some of Miguel's computers and screens that we can see, or places for the Spider-Man to relax. Otherwise, this is a Battle Packs $20 set at the maximum, so not expecting too much craziness from the build. But again, this set would be really cool. Next set is the Miles Morales room. I have the Brothos apartment here just for reference because this is probably the style I want it. Maybe not, instead of having this angle right here, maybe it's a full rectangle. I'll get to the set later on, but the minifigures include, of course, Gwen in her pink sweater, because we'll get normal Gwen in a lot of other sets, along with Miles Morales in a different variation, not in his regular suit, but maybe in his formal attire. Then we also have Rio, which is Miles' mom, and along with Miles' dad, which I think would be great minifigures to get, especially because they play such a big part in the movie, along with Miles in his bedroom, so we can see that here. We get a door with probably a sticker on it with all these different designs, lots of posters, shelves, and his bed, of course, and then his art area. I think it'd be really cool to get because it's just so big part of the movie. I was thinking that I would do a modular of Spider-Man's or of Miles Morales' apartment. We can see a lot throughout the movie, but I thought, and then we could do the party on top. But overall, I think this set will probably do better than that. So we have that one, this little diorama, per se, for this part of the movie. Next one, we have the Attack at the Guggenheim, which is a great, this helicopter here is sort of the main build. It's a police helicopter, the one that goes flying through the building, because I didn't want to do such a big set. That's the entire Guggenheim Museum. But of course, we'll get some smaller art builds, along with some of the giant wings for the main villain, which we'll get to in a second. I think would be a really great build to have. So now we're definitely going to get Captain Stacy, and I think he'd have a second variation face where he has that spider webs across his mouth, which we have seen before in other minifigures. Of course, we get the Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man 2099, along with Spider-Woman, which would be really cool, and she'd also come with a side build of her bike, because that's an important part of her character. And then, of course, the Renaissance Vulture with his giant wings build. This would probably be like a $35 to $50 set, which, of course, would include this helicopter, maybe some other art build from the inside, some spiderwebs definitely, which would be really, really great. The final set is going to be the Mumbattan Bridge, the main bridge in Spider-Man India's world. This is going to be definitely modeled off the bridge that we see in this picture, the Spider-Man attack on the bridge that comes with lots of villains, one of my favorite Spider-Man sets of all time. Really cool set, including, of course, Spider-Man India. Then we got Spider-Punk, which would be an amazing figure to get, along with Miles in his Spider-Man outfit, along with Gwen in her Spider-Man outfit, and then the Spot, which is a great minifigure that will be exclusive to this set. Really important for the next couple movies. I think he'd be a really easy character to do. I don't know if they'll do all the sketch lines. I think they'll just do a figure with a bunch of black spots on him. Really easy for LEGO to do. Really great figure. And so overall, I think this is what the set will look like. I think they'll swap out a couple things. And of course, the build will get better because this overall build, it looks really good, but I think there's some changes that can be made. And also, they'd have this double-decker red bus that we can see Spider-Man, India's girlfriend on, which is an important part. So maybe instead of this car, we have a bus. I don't know how exactly they'll do the build. It'll probably be a little bigger than that and probably retail for about $100 to $170. I know it's a big price gap, but with LEGO these days, there's nothing really in between. So overall, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what Spider-Verse sets you want to be made. I really, really want to see Spider-Verse sets hitting the shelves sometime next year for the next movie. I know that LEGO probably do have the rights because they did the Daily Bugle, which is one of my favorite sets of all time. Definitely pick that up before it retires at the end of the year. And so with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.